Hey everybody, it's Preston here, aka Godzilla Hawk, and I'm here to give you guys your Q&A number 13. I want to apologize. I was gonna do a Q&A yesterday. I promised you guys I was gonna do it every month. I'm not. I just forgot. I was doing other things at my house, and it just flew over my head. And when I realized I wanted to do a Q&A, I was like, "Oh crap, too late." So SmackDown just ended. Talking Smack just ended. Obviously, we're on the road to WrestleMania. As you know, we got the Hall of Fame on Friday. We got NXT on Saturday. Then we got WrestleMania Sunday. Then, of course, we got the Raw after WrestleMania. And then we also got the Tuesday after WrestleMania, the SmackDown after WrestleMania. So it's going to be for the next 5 days at least when it comes to WWE. Man, it's going to be chaotic. But that being said, I am here to do the Q&A number 13. Again, I apologize for not doing it yesterday, but I'm going to do it now. This Q&A won't be as long as the others. I'm not going to spend too much time because I know a lot of you guys probably have to go to bed. I know I need to get some shut-eye, but I feel like I should at least do a Q&A. And hey, you know the old saying, better late than never. So I'm going to go and answer some questions. You just give me any type of question you want, and I will gladly answer them. So I'm going to give you guys a few moments to talk you over and answer some questions. Like I said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a couple minutes to ask some more questions. So go ahead and just ask any questions. I'm just going to wait a few minutes, again, to kind of let the questions build. Just going to stay here for a minute, give you guys some time. What's this? It's kind of funny. See the Battle Royal. Okay. Huh, Luke Harper's not here. Let's see. Who's that? Is it supposed to be Dolph Ziggler? I think so. Oh, wait, Dolph Ziggler did. Who's that? Oh, no, that's Rhino. Okay. Oh, interesting. Luke Harper's on this Battle Royal. That's interesting. Okay, let's see on the questions now. All right, let's go and get some questions done. So we'll start off. What are you most excited for? NXT TakeOver Orlando or WrestleMania? Honestly, probably WrestleMania, just because it's WrestleMania. But as terms of a better show, I think NXT will be a better show, just because NXT has never failed to deliver. Every NXT show has been very good, either amazing or just good. It's never been below good. It's always been good. So I'm always confident on NXT. But WrestleMania could be good. Like I said, the match card's very iffy. I do admit that it's a very iffy card. I'm thinking of doing a predictions video this weekend. So yeah, I would say that. So I'll probably do a predictions video this weekend. Sorry, it's something in my throat. What did you think of the Indian SmackDown? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, the Orton Wyatt thing. Interesting. I think the build up for that match is fine. I kind of wish, you know what I mean? I kind of wish they did. There's some. I wish there was more. And honestly, personally, after Bray Wyatt, after Orton burned down Bray Wyatt's compound, I honestly would prefer if Bray Wyatt just went absolutely psychotic and just made everybody was just a completely different Bray Wyatt, who just lost it and was just this complete psycho. I think that would have been better. But like I said, I am interested in this match. I think this match could be very good. I'm not expecting an excellent match. I'm just gonna kind of go like the build-up's been good. But I'm not gonna go and say this is gonna be the match of the year or anything like that, or match of the night. Because we've seen these guys wrestle before, and their match was okay last time at No Mercy. If this match is great, I will be surprised. But I'm just going to say it's going to be a good match. I'm not going to say any more. Who knows? He'll surprise me. Again, personally, I would prefer adding Luke Harper to the match, so it's a triple threat. I think that would be a way better choice, in my personal opinion. And I think everybody would agree. Especially, I just checked. I don't even think Luke Harper's in the Battle Royal. I don't think. So Luke Harper's just Alamania then? But why not put in the Orton and Bray Wyatt match and make it a triple threat? I don't get that. Let's see. Do you always start Q&As late? I start usually my time. I usually will start them around 8. The reason why is so that way I have time to finish Raw. And then when it came to SmackDown tonight, I would have started at 8, but I wanted to watch Talking Smack first. I didn't want to miss that. So if you consider that late, then yeah. I just like to try to do it after all my shows are done and everything. That's me personally. Hang on. Sorry, something's really bothering me with my throat. All right, so let's see. Next question. What do you think about the segment between Sam Miz, Reigns, and Nikki Bella? I'm still saying this right now. The match itself, I'm not interested in. I think this is a waste opportunity for Miz and Cena. I still think that. I do not care. However, the way they built it up, I am actually very interested in this match because of the build-up. And it's sad because I'm more interested in this match than the Taker match. You heard me right. I'm more interested in the John Cena and Miz feud Taker match. That is sad. So in terms of that segment, I thought it was awesome. I thought it was great build. I still love the Bella bullshit parody stuff. I thought it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. Do you think Impact Wrestling fans are overrating Josh Matthews? Sure. I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit about Impact. I think it should just be dead. Just pull the plug. And you're considering Josh Matthews the best heel in Impact Wrestling. Do you guys not remember Bobby Roode or yeah? So let's see. Bobby Roode. Yeah, Bully Ray. You had Eric Bischoff, Jeff Jarrett. Who was another one? Not a good heel. Can't think of it. Fuck, I can't think of it. I had it on the tip of my tongue. God damn it, I cannot think. I can't think of it, but you know what I mean. What do you think I said between Taker and Reigns on Monday? That's all I'm giving. It's just that. Do you still watch TNA? No. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't watch it. I don't know how. So, yeah, and I know it's shit. It's as soon as the Hardys left, the TNA is going to die. Impact's going to die even quicker. I don't care how much talent they get. All right, guys, go ahead and continue asking questions. I'm going to be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I got something stuck in my throat, and it was really bothering me, so I went to get something to drink. So where are we? Okay. Have you seen any new movies lately? Well, if you saw my recent review, I did the new Power Rangers movie. I saw the Lego Batman movie. I saw Kong Skull Island. Let's see what other movies. Oh, I saw Logan 2. Yeah, those are, I would say, the recent movies I've seen. Are you interested in seeing Ghost in the Shell this Friday? No, not really. It's just there to me. Personally, I think I need to see the original first, which I haven't seen. But I heard it's a really good movie. So with live action one, not interested. Plus, if I do see any, I'd rather see the original first. Again, just because I heard that's a really great movie, especially for anime. So with me, it's just meh. I don't really care. What match at WrestleMania 33 are you most excited for? Oh, Triple H, Seth Rollins. Without a shadow of doubt, I can answer that quickly. Rollins and Triple H. This is a match. Not just me, but a lot of fans have been begging for years. Ever since Seth Rollins freaking joined the Authority, we were all thinking, when Seth Rollins gonna turn on the Authority? When are they gonna do this feud? When's Rollins gonna be babyface? And we were supposed to get that match at last year's WrestleMania 32. However, Seth Rollins got injured, so those plans were scrapped. Then we were for sure going to get this match until Seth Rollins got re-injured. And I was scared because that was the only match that could have saved this WrestleMania. Until finally they're allowing him to compete in an unsanctioned match, which I think is very surprising. I would expect maybe no holds barred or a street fight, but unsanctioned, I'm quite surprised. We have not seen an unsanctioned match since Unforgiven 2008. So almost 10 years, less than 10 years. Yeah, roughly 9 years. Wow. And plus, it's the only match besides Orton and Bray and maybe McMahon and Styles that has the best build-up. The build-up's great because it's been building up since Seth Rollins betrayed the Shield. It's the best build-up match. Seth Rollins is one of my favorites currently, and so is Triple H. And it's a non-sanctioned match, which makes it better. Plus, we might get Seth Rollins' new entrance theme. That's right. If you remember, Seth Rollins apparently is supposed to be getting new theme music. So what better time than to do it at WrestleMania? And it's supposed to have lyrics in it, which means maybe a live band could come out and play Seth Rollins live at WrestleMania, which would be awesome. So with that being said, I prefer the original Power Rangers in the movie. That is an understatement of that fucking millennium. Have you ever watched the series Prison Break? No. I do not care. I do not watch drama shows. Please tell me, what is that match type about? Unsanctioned. It's a little hard to explain. It's pretty much like a street fight, but except you can't really. You know what? Let me type that very quick because I want to make sure I'm right. I want to make sure I'm right. Okay, this is weird. Unsanctioned. I want to make sure I get the right. So I just went to the dictionary.com. Here's Saint. Let's see here. Okay, so here's sanction. There's authoritative permission or approval as for an action, something that searches for an action condition. So I'm assuming that unsanctioned means the referee, for example, can't stop the match. I think that is what they're trying to say. Is since usually most matches a referee can throw out the match, but because it's unsanctioned, you can't really throw out the match. That's what I'm assuming. But then again, they did throw out the match between Jericho and Shawn Michaels, which was odd. That's why I think I'm assuming that's what it kind of means. If you want more detail, go to somebody else and ask somebody that question. Pretty much, basically, it's a street fight, but it's more personal. We'll put it that. Who do you think is going to win? Triple H has no reason to win. Seth Rollins needs to win more. Who do you think Seth Rollins should stop? Okay. And do you think Seth Rollins should start using bring out the curb stomp? Everybody knows they want to see the curb stomp back. I do. But everybody's already predicting this, like Well Culture and other fans. I think at the end, Seth Rollins is going to hit the pedigree. But he's not going to cover Triple H. I think he'll go on top of the turnbuckle and do a Phoenix Splash. Bam. That is the sign of the pedigree use is done from Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins from now on will be using the Phoenix Splash as his new finisher. I think that's what's going to happen. And quite frankly, I'd be totally fine with that. I am sick of seeing Seth Rollins use the pedigree. I like to see him use a new move. If it's not the curb stomp, why not the Phoenix Splash? That's what I personally want. Go ahead and continue asking your questions. All right, let's see here. Give you guys some time. Celebrity crushes. I did this one before too. Okay, we'll make this easier. Non-wrestlers. We'll do non-wrestlers to make it even easier. Or just make it easier. Natalie Portman, Jennifer Gardner, Anne Hathaway. Let's see. Who's another one? Who? Crud. Honestly, yeah. Now I really like Nicole. No, Naomi Scott, the new Pink Ranger. I like her. Amy Jo Johnson, who was the original Pink Ranger. Come on, every guy had a crush on her growing up. Every kid, anyway. Mila Kunis? Crap, I cannot say that one name. Damn it. But you know who I'm talking about. Mila Kunis, I believe. Yeah, Mila Kunis, I believe that's her name. Thoughts on the WrestleMania stage for this year? Well, I need to see some new pictures so I could get better thoughts. But here's what I'll tell you. when the set is almost done or is more developed, and I get a better view of the stage, I will talk about that. So let's say for some strange, let's say Friday, because Friday I'm home. Maybe Friday I'll do my predictions video. If the stage is done by Friday, or at least very, very close, where I can kind of analyze it a little bit more, I'll give you a more proper thought on that. However, as what I've been hearing and the overall design so far, I think it's one of the more creative stages of WrestleMania. Apparently, they're trying to turn it into like a roller coaster, I guess, which I think is a big gamble. But if this works out, I think this could be the most creative WrestleMania stage ever. And I'm not joking. I mean, we've seen a lot of great WrestleMania stages. I mean, WrestleMania 26, the big like Maya pyramid piece, like Jesus. WrestleMania 28 was cool. WrestleMania 30s, although too much purple, I like the stage on that. What was the other one? WrestleMania 17 is one a lot of people remember. WrestleMania 18, WrestleMania 19 was just huge, a big old arena. WrestleMania 24, WrestleMania 24 was an amazing one. I love that one. So yeah, so as it stands right now, the construction so far, I like where they're going, but I do want to be more thorough on how it's going to look when it's either complete or almost complete. So I'm going to continue looking at images. Hopefully, if any of you guys send me anything, any new images, let me know, and I'll find them. But for now, I like the concept of what they're doing, but I rather wait until it's either done or almost done so I could get a better idea and a better judgment for it. Do you like Weird Al Yankovic? I like a few of his songs. I like his parody of Jurassic Park, and of course, one of my favorites is White and Nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. Look at me, I'm white and nerdy. Undertaker's entrance could be like 20 minutes long to that size of that ramp. Fuck yeah, I immediately went, is that the ramp? That ramp is freaking huge. Well, what about Randy Orton too? Randy Orton's gonna take like 15 minutes to get to the ring. I don't even think Triple H is gonna be able to get to the ring in time to freaking do his water pose to his music. Can you imagine if Finn Balor was there? Jesus. That thing is huge. He's huge. It's huge. But what I've heard, and yeah, Ozzy Undertaker walking down ramp would take effing forever. I think they could do something like they did with WrestleMania 21, where they fog the ramp and they put Undertaker maybe like on one of those rolling platforms, so that way Undertaker doesn't have to walk. They could just kind of pull him on the cart on the smog to kind of make it quicker. I think they can do that. Why does Jim Cornette hate Kevin Owens so much? Honestly, I don't know. I'm being honest. You should ask Kevin Owens. I don't know what his deal is at all. I don't know. Just maybe he looked at Kevin Owens and thought, "Nah, this guy's not good. He's in passion for business." I don't know. The tire beast been humiliated to the point of no return. I do not know why. Why are they doing this to Tyler Breeze? You know, when he was on NXT, he was a main event player. He was treated seriously. And now he's dressing up as Nikki Bella. I got no words on that.
I'm praying to God that they do something else and they train more seriously, because at this point, this is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing.
Yeah, I got no words on that. What do you think of John Cena inducting Kurt Angle in Hall of Fame? Do you think it's a good choice? You know, honestly, I trying to figure out who would induct Kurt Angle was very hard. I mean, you can say, "Oh yeah, Stone Cold," you know. Um, you can always say Brock Lesnar too because of their epic rivalry. Well, at least to Cena makes sense because Cena was Kurt Angle was John Cena's very first opponent. I mean, I don't think it's gonna hurt him. So I'm all right with it. I mean, I'm not gonna go, this is fucking bullshit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about the whole thing. I mean, I am very interested in seeing who gets inducted, but I'm not into like, yeah, I gotta see the Hall of Fame. I'm just like, oh, cool, yes, he's in the Hall of Fame now. I don't really care who really inducts him. You know, if John Cena's doing it, that's fine. If fucking roller coaster's going to carry the Undertaker to the ring, yeah, if you want the Undertaker to get a heart attack, do you think Eric Bischoff is the right guy to induct DDP to the Hall of Fame? Yeah, it's interesting. I would say probably safe choice just do it by their WCW um for their WCW background. Well, I understand it'd be worth watching. It seems like a thin roster. Yeah, and you know, again, here's the thing. I could talk more about that another time. Yes, the roster's thin, absolutely. But here's the thing: we last few times we've said this. The roster's thin. The show's gonna suck. San Antonio was a very good show. Was it the greatest NXT show? No, absolutely not. But it was still good. So I think NXT is going to be worth watching still. I think NXT is still going to be a great show. Do I think it's going to be the greatest of all time? No. Is it going to be shit? Absolutely not. Will it be a good show? You're damn right it will. I guarantee you it. It has never disappointed, and I hope it keeps on that track. The roster may be thin, but for some reason they always pull it out of their ass. They always pull it out at the last second. When was the last time we used to play rock music for a pay-per-view theme? Remember Hess? Yeah, by Trap. One of my favorite theme songs, and one of my favorite promos too, for Bad Blood, 2003. I have the DVD too. Fuck, dude, I remember that. I remember when they played badass rock music, as their main theme. Like, you have Saliva, Trap, like Limp Bizkit, Saliva, Kid Rock from time to time. You had Motorhead sometimes. You had a lot of great theme, even Evanescence. You had a lot of great rock bands, and now you're bringing Flo Rida to perform again. I'm gonna be honest. The ultimate piss break is gonna be bad. That's gonna be the ultimate piss break right there. I hope Flo Rida gets off my television show. I hope he gets fired. I hope WWE freaking cancels whatever deal they have with him. I am sick of Flo Rida. He's come to a point where it's a pet peeve now. I'm sick of him. Ever since 2012 at WrestleMania 28, from the start they did this bullcrap to now, I am done, and a lot of people are sick of it because that's what they always do. For WrestleMania, it's a Flo Rida song. Always a Flo Rida song. I'm sick of it. What happened to style? What happened to what happened to I can't even think of the word.
What happened to change it up? What happened to be more open-minded? Instead, we're just stuck with the same rapper guy. It's garbage. It's sickening. Does something actually not that bad. What if someone is driving and when they get to the end of the ramp, podcast and another container comes out? That'd be pretty cool, actually. I actually did that. Did you like Roman Reigns right after the Shield broke up a couple of years ago? Yeah, I was fine with Roman Reigns. Again, Roman Reigns didn't start becoming fucking shitbag until freaking Royal Rumble in 2015. That's when I started getting annoyed with him. It was roughly that time, exactly the same time as everyone else. Pretty much on board with everyone else. When Roman Reigns left the Shield before he got injured, he was fine. He was fine. I didn't mind him. But as soon as he got back from his hernia injury, it all went to shitbed with him because they shoved it down our throats. How many ways will no singer get? I have no idea who that is, and if that's a sport, you know better. For the last time, I do not like sports. I fucking hate. They're a pet peeve of mine. The only real sport I like is pro wrestling. I do not watch football, hockey, basketball. I don't watch them all. I'm sorry, it's not my thing. So if no cigar is, I'm sorry, I apologize. I have no idea who that is. What is it you have against hip hop music? It plays every fucking time. It's everywhere now. I'm fucking sick of it. You know how stupid it was every time I had to go to high school and almost 90% of the time was just hip hop or rap music? Do you know how it feels every time people put on music in the car and blast it through the windows and just pop and rap? Every time I watch a pay-per-view and it's always rap and pop, it gets on your nerves. If you want to do hip hop and rap, if you like that, go ahead. But stop cramming it down our throats. What happened to variety? That's what pisses me off. It's always rap and pop now. What happened to rock? What happened to love? What happened to country? What happened to jazz? What happened to any other freaking type of music? No, it's always rap and hip hop now. I'm sick of it. It's overrated, and they freaking just played it constantly to the point where I would just want to take a gun and blow my head off. Annoyed. Really annoyed. If Sam proposes Nikki Bella, we cry, no. No, I will not. In fact, I would not be surprised if they did for a story. Wrestling is a sport, though. You didn't realize you just buried yourself with that comment, right? Wrestling is a sport. If you're talking about real life amateur wrestling, oh yeah, it's a sport. If you're talking about pro wrestling, it's still a sport. It's just a scripted sport. If basketball was staged and scripted, are you going to call it just entertainment? Like, what would you categorize? We'll put in these terms. There's tons of different shows out there. Walking Dead, for example. Where would you put that? What category would you put Walking Dead in? Horror, right? Horror suspense, right? There you go. How about Indiana Jones? Where would you put that? Action adventure. All right, now let's take something like WWE. What would categorize as? Sport. Because it's based on a sport. Whether fake or not, it's based on a sport. Yes, pro wrestling is not the exact same thing as amateur wrestling. They're completely different, but it's still wrestling. It's just not amateur wrestling. But it's entertainment based off a real sport. So technically, it is a sport. It's just not a real competitive sport. But people do go out there. They do have to train. They do have to put on minutes and minutes of matches, minutes of time, sometimes half hours, maybe even hours. They're sweating, they're tired, sometimes they bleed, they get hurt, they get injured. They will actually hurt each other from time to time to make it realistic. I consider that a sport, whether fake or not. In my view, it's a real sport. Whether fake or not, or entertainment, I don't care. It's still technically a sport. You can say bowling's not a sport, but technically it is. You can say pool's not a sport, but technically it is. Same thing in wrestling. Maybe fake, maybe entertainment, but it's still under a sport. It's based on a real life sport. So technically, it's a sport, whether entertainment or not. Oh my god. Them is real sports. Pro wrestling is fake. Okay, I don't know what them is. What are you talking about? The movie Them with the giant ants? Pro wrestling is fake. Thank you, Einstein. I never knew that. I never knew wrestling was fake. Seriously? Come on, guys. You guys are better than that. You don't think variety exists anymore? Oh, no, it doesn't, because it's always about rap and pop. Literally, almost everywhere I go, there's some form of rap and pop. Especially when it came to high school. If you went to high school just as much as I did, most of the time we play hip hop and rap. And that's me personally. Maybe around where you live, maybe it wasn't so bad. Maybe you did get more variety. But when it came to me growing up in high school, that's most of the time that's all we listened to. And that's all the music they played, and it got on my nerves. It was annoying. Jazz, I don't think WWE will go with that. Well, you know what I mean. When I mean variety on music, I mean freaking music in general. I don't mean WWE. It's more of a show than a sport. I already talked about that. It's an athletics soap opera, definitely not a sport. I already countered that. I'm not going to go into detail. If WWE had its own version of a main event mafia, who would be the main members? Well, I would definitely make the main event mafia bad guys. I guess I would just go Triple H, Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, and why not? I think his name is Pete Dunne. I think that is the guy that kind of looks like William Regal. That was from the UK tournament. Probably do those guys. Make them a heel stable. I think that would be awesome. Thoughts are hard boys being possibly WrestleMania 33 or the night after. As long as they're the Broken Hardys, I'm all in. I am all in if it's the Broken Hardys. Oh my god. All right, so let's see what time. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off now. Yeah, I still got a few hours before I go to bed, but I kind of just want to kind of move on, get ready for bed. I'm getting a little tired. With that being said, though, I do appreciate you guys taking your time to ask me some questions. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for asking me all your questions, and it was great for me answering your questions for you. Hopefully I'll do a wrestling talk video this week. I will do a WrestleMania predictions video. I will say maybe Friday. I'll do an NXT review, and of course, you'll expect the WrestleMania review and a live reactions. Does anyone know right now the WrestleMania review will most likely probably be by myself on the stream. Just due to the fact I'll be using both my cameras, and I need my cameras to charge. With that being said, though, thank you guys for staying tuned and watching this video. Take care, all my peeps, and good night.